Hey guys, welcome back. We know we've been gone for a while and we plan to do a video together soon. Honestly, work has just been so time consuming, but I decided to go ahead and film a meal prep last night. They are meatless, but you can easily just swap the veggie substitutes that I used for whatever you want personally. But I decided to do a stuffed poblano pepper, spicy chicken parmesan. There's something in my throat. Excuse me. Spicy chicken parmesan, stuffed poblano pepper, and like a barbecue pulled pork with mashed potatoes and asparagus. And I will have all of the calories, like a chart. I usually use a whiteboard when I'm cooking. If I'm doing meal preps to write everything down, then we'll have like the calories, and I also decided to add like the fiber content and the protein content. And also I forgot to add in, I only did just like a lunch slash dinner prep. I didn't do a breakfast meal prep. Just because usually like I'll just like eat a bagel or a granola bar or something like that, just whatever I can grab fast before work. But if you guys want to see like a whole meal prep just on different breakfast ideas, let me know in the comments below and I'll definitely try to like think of some different things. But anyway, so these are just lunch and dinner preps, which I forgot to add in earlier. Alright, we're gonna get right into this and I hope you guys enjoy. So I have these Morningstar Farms spicy chicken patties that I'm going to be using for the spicy chicken parmesan. So I went ahead and preheated my oven and put those right in to start cooking. Next, I went ahead and started to boil my pasta. I have this whole grain penne pasta and I made 2 servings of this, and I think I did 3/4 cup dry. I stuttered so bad on that. 3/4 cup dry. And also I went ahead and just took 2 Yukon Gold potatoes and went ahead and cut those up to start boiling for the mashed potatoes. And I just went ahead and put those potatoes right into that pot there, and then just took some sea salt and went ahead and salted my pasta water and my potato water. And then I just took some of this steamed fresh corn and just put it right in the microwave for our stuffed peppers, which I decided to use poblano peppers, and I went ahead and rinsed those. Now I'm just going to go ahead and cut those right down the middle, not completely cut them, but like butterfly cut them, and take out the stems and then the big seed bed. So I went ahead and decided to wash my asparagus here. Next, I just cut the ends off and I threw those away, and then I went ahead and cut them into thirds because it's a lot easier to fit in the steamer that way, as well as for me, in my opinion, it's easier to eat that way as well. So I went ahead and just filled a little bit of water into my rice cooker and put that on cook there. And then I just grabbed my little steamer thing that you put in the top, put that asparagus in there. And then I seasoned it with some garlic salt, some crushed red pepper, and then a little bit of onion powder as well. And then just put the lid on that and let that cook. Now I'm going to go ahead and spray my pan for my filling that I'm making for the stuffed peppers. And I used some Morningstar Farms black bean beefy crumbles, which are really good, and a little bit of this cheese seasoning. Then I went ahead and added some lime juice in there. I personally just love lime juice. And I'm just checking on my pasta, my potatoes, getting that veggie hamburger cooking. And then I went ahead and added in a can of hot rotel, as well as I think a cup full of that corn. And I'm just going to go ahead and mix all of that together and let that simmer for a little bit. I went ahead and checked my chicken patties out. They were done, so I'm just going to set them to the side. And now I'm spraying some sheets of aluminum foil and putting those poblano peppers down. And I'm just adding in some cheese here. You can use vegan cheese, regular cheese. You can use no cheese at all. Honestly, it's just your personal opinion. You can also swap the veggie meats that I use for, ground turkey or lean ground beef, just whatever your preference is. So I'm adding some of that on top after I added in the filling there. And then I'm just going to go ahead and get these wrapped up. And I already have my oven preheated to 350. So I'm just going to wrap those up and cook those for about 40 minutes on 350. So next I'm going to go ahead and get things ready for my mashed potatoes. I just put in some of this vegan butter, some Silk regular unsweetened almond milk, and I went ahead and added those in, and then I just added in some sea salt, some garlic salt, some of these bacon chips that, yes, they are vegan. They are actually made of soy. And then I added in some paprika and some onion powder, and then lastly I added in some black pepper here, and then I'm just going to blend them together with a blender. I swear this works so much better than using a masher. And you already know I had to do a taste test, and obviously it was good because I double dipped here. Next, I went ahead and started cooking my veggie pulled pork. I think I did like a full cup. I did like 4 servings of this, which actually ended up being like the entire bag. But went ahead and put that in a pan, and then I just added in a little bit of paprika, a little bit of garlic salt, and I'm about to add a whole lot of this new season I think I got it in maybe the Cajun Creole aisle, but it is really good and it really helps bring this veggie pork to life. So it works really good. I highly recommend it. And I'm going to go ahead and season my penne noodles with some garlic salt, some crushed red pepper, which is honestly super hard to get out, and then a little bit of onion powder as well. And I added a little bit of sauce in there, but mostly I like my sauce poured on top, but just to get the noodles a little bit wet there. I'm going to go ahead and add those 2 in the containers. I only made 2 servings of that, and I'm going to add on this Prego lower calorie traditional sauce here. And then I'm going to go ahead and put those chicken patties on from earlier, the spicy chicken patties that I made, as well as some, well, it's not Parmesan, but it'll work, some cheese on top. And then I just went ahead and I think I sprinkled some oregano over top of this. And now my pork is looking almost done. So I'm just going to add in some of this open pit barbecue sauce and stir that in. So I'm going to go ahead and start assembling the rest of my meals. I'm using these Meyer divided containers just because I had 2 sides on this one. So I went ahead and put my potatoes in all of them, and I will show my little board at the end that will have all of the calories for each of the 3 meals I'm doing, as well as the fiber content and the protein content. So I went ahead and added in some of this veggie pulled pork here, and then I'm just going to go in with some of that steamed asparagus on the side. And next I'm just going to go ahead and pull those peppers out. I think they are about done. Yes, honestly, they smell so good. They look good. I swear these are literally amazing. I could eat these every single day of my life. Alright, everything looks good. We have the poblano peppers, the spicy chicken parmesan, and the pulled pork with mashed potatoes and asparagus. And here is the breakdown for you right here. I highly recommend these. They all taste so good and completely meatless. So those were all of the meals. I'm just going to go ahead and read off the calorie, fiber, and protein content for you guys really quickly before I run to the store. So the barbecue pork with potatoes and asparagus was 285 calories, the lowest fiber content at 5 grams of fiber and 28 grams of protein. The spicy chicken parmesan was 440 calories, 28 grams of protein, and 12 grams of fiber. And the stuffed poblano peppers were 290 calories, 19 grams of protein, and 9 grams of fiber. If you have any more meal prep recommendations that you want to see or any video recommendations in general, let us know in the comments below. I hope you guys have a blessed and wonderful day. All right, bye guys.